Hello and welcome back from me, everyone. Joining me back once again on Star Trek Fleet Command. Let me just move my mic. There we go. Okay, so yeah, joining me on the update 43 release notes. As you can see on your, would it be your left-hand side of the screen? As I've moved over to the right-hand side. So yeah, let's scroll down. Let's have a little peek, see what's new, see what's interesting, see what's, maybe not so interesting. I have read this. There is a lot of things in this that are for players 40 plus. So just bear that in mind. If you are below level 40, you won't get any of the benefits of some of the things in this patch. You will get some benefits though. I guess it's mainly targeting towards gear level 40 plus players though. Just sorry. Go please. Sorry. So anyway, moving on. So we've got Commanders. Star Trek Wrath of Khan is celebrating its 40th anniversary this month. And it's amazing to see how far not only Star Trek Fleet Command has come since the release, but Star Trek universe as a whole. I agree. Strange New World Arc kicks off with the introduction of new powerful officers, crew led by Captain Pike. Obviously the younger version, slightly younger version. An extension for the Galaxy Tree arrives as well, which I'll show you in game. We'll have a little look, as you can see it down here, but we'll have a look in game as well, just to show you how to navigate that type of stuff. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. With over 90 powerful nodes for players 40 plus to research and acquire meaningful benefits. Lastly, the new holodeck building, which again, I will show you that in game well to see where it is. New battle pass, new missions, new other stuff, the usual palaver at the end there. Okay, so first things first, we've got the new Galaxy Tree extension. So it shows you what the new things are. We'll look at them more individually in game. But what I can sort of base this on is it's a lot of it is towards your survey ships, increasing, the speed and in terms of repair and stuff like that. But again, we'll look at some of these in game. I can't show you all of them because I am not level 40, unfortunately. And why's the camera sent me over there? Hello. Apparently, I'm sitting on the right-hand side. Okay. But yeah, so I'll show you most of that in game now. But we've got new officers. There we go. The new officers in game are starting off with obviously Pike himself, but we've got 4 new officers in game. But we're starting off with Pike, and they are designated by SNW, obviously Strange New Worlds. Pike, I don't know why they needed to do that because we clearly can see is a different Pike, but hey ho, they have anyway. It's the same with all of these. They're so different to the other versions that I don't know really why they had to designate them, but they have anyway. Let's move on. But yeah, we've got Captain's Maneuver, Prepare for Anything. I'll show you these in game because we can actually see the stats. We've got Spock. We've got, how do you say it? Like Lena, something like that. Lane, I don't know. I have been watching it as well, but I completely forgot how they pronounce her name. And then we've got Barclay at the bottom. He's the last officer. We've got the holodeck building, which looks like this. We can't show you it in game, but we can show you it here. I'll show you where it needs to get built, but that's what it's going to look like, the holodeck. This is actually a really cool building because the holodeck is a new station building for the Commanders level 15 plus. When unlocked, allows you to take on missions from the most beloved previous released arcs. Launching with the holodeck, there are 60 plus missions to choose from. The TNG, TOS, Borg, Outlaws, Discovery, and Mirror Discovery arcs. Completing missions in the holodeck will provide commanders with shards to unlock Barclay. So the more missions you complete from these sets, you unlock Barclay shards, it seems, indefinitely, hopefully. So you just keep doing the missions over and over again, hopefully. But yeah, it means you can go back and revisit missions that you may not have done in the past. You may not have been in the game at all. My shoulders disappeared. You may not even been in this game at this time when all these arcs were released. So at least you get the opportunity to go back and actually do them, complete them, see what they were like. So yeah, very good. Very well done, Scopely. Well done. Battle Pass. The usual Battle Pass. Again, we'll look at what it involves in game. Missions. They've got 10 new missions. For the, obviously, Strange New World. They have 5 holodeck building missions. They got join the Enterprise crew in 5 new missions as well. And then be on the lookout for 20 episodic missions that will be released for commanders level 15 plus. Obviously airing with the latest Strange New World episodes. So that'll be interesting because each episode, I believe, is on a Friday. So look forward to it. In America on a Friday. If you're UK or Europe, you're probably going to be able to pick it up on a Saturday. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Avatars, we've got the Holodeck Avatar, PC First Officer Avatar, Pike, Lan, Spock, and Badge Avatar. Got 4 new frames, bunch of bug fixes, the usual. Yeah, some okay things in there, and then again some improvements for day-to-day sort of life. So overall, not a bad sort of look. Seems to be geared towards a little bit more towards level 40 plus in terms of the research. In terms of everything else, it seems pretty decent. Is it me or is it quite dark on that camera? Yeah, it seems pretty decent, but overall, I hope that players of all different varieties, level 15 plus, are going to be able to access the missions, which is really good in my opinion, and you should be able to access them. But we'll see where it goes from there. Let's dive straight into the game now and have a look. I'm going to move myself over. Woo! So we moved over. And let's dive straight in. So let's go straight first. We'll go to the research of what I can see at level 39. I'm presuming it's going to unlock more because when you go to the Galaxy Chair, you go to the very end. We have these down here. I'm presuming it's going to unlock when I get to level 40 for this icon here. But essentially, you have the Boday's Hall, which is going to increase your max cargo size for survey ships. You're going to get all the different 4-star mining nodes. So obviously crystal, gas, and ore. You're going to need this new, obviously, material, which they did allude to. I will look it up in the station in a second. And then you got Pure Ship Advance, which increases the tier up speed of all ships. You got increase the mining rate for Klingon ships, Federation ships, and Romulan ships. So again, all just help. This is all just helping out, apart from the middle one. The other 6 are helping out your survey ships and this one as well, increasing the cargo capacity. Then you move on from that. You got Klingon, obviously split into different factions, but improves the cost efficiency of survey parts for Klingon ship components. Federation, Romulan, the likes. And then the last ones are, again, the same things, but it's per faction, per individual ship type as well. So pure Romulan Explorer. So for Romulan ships, increases the cost efficiency of Explorer parts just for Romulan ships. I've got a feeling why they've done this at level 40 is because the next ship you get for all of these 3 factions are literally as, at level 42. The Romulan ship's an Explorer. The Interceptor is for Federation, and Battleship is for the Klingons. I've got a feeling that's why they've released them at 40, just so that you can get to level 42 and have that ability to be able to upgrade these for them individual ships. Another thing we managed to do today, just whilst I'm on the topic of it, I managed to get this for free. The gas, 3-star prime gas. We managed to get that for free. We're not too far off the others. We've got 390 out of 700, and we've got 600 out of 800 4-star uncommon for the other 2, which we're definitely going to unlock once we get them. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. You can get them for free. You just have to do certain missions or grind it in game. But you definitely can get it for free, as I've just proven. But yeah, looking around, let's go to the office. While we're in the station, actually, we'll have a look at where the new building's going to be. It's going to be right there. You do need this special holographic diode, which I'm going to presume you get from a mission, or alternatively, they're going to give me it right here. Holographic diode. Yes. So there we go. There's a holographic diode. So yeah, you are going to get it for free. You're also going to get matrix diode tokens as well, which I don't know what that goes towards as of yet, but I will do another video on them. And here's the new material that I was talking about. So you're going to need this rhodium particles to go towards the research. So obviously you need to be level 40 as well. So just bear that in mind. And that presumably is a to unlock this essentially. But officers, let's go and have a little dive into them. Won't be much longer now. We're pretty much nearly there. These videos are normally slightly longer, but here they are, the 4 new officers. So you start off with Spock. He has 2 abilities when fighting hostiles. Spock decreases hostile critical hit chance by 15%. And the second one is Spock increases armor, shield, deflection, and dodge by 500% of the total defense when attacking hostile interceptors from an explorer. So he has to be on a specific ship, attacking specific things as well. And that looks incredibly weird. Anyway, so you got Lan, or Singh. She doesn't have an officer captain's maneuver ability, but she does have secondary stuff, which is incredibly useful. And I'm probably going to move her from the last video I just did, which is to get increased speed, warp, and range. She's going to become, once I unlock her, my new, essentially, person for warp because of this ability. So she increases the base warp speed of the ship by 50%. Whereas at the moment, I believe I'm running Stamets, and he only increases it by 45. So she's going to get that even more so. And it's going to increase, obviously, with her levels. She also gets a low deck ability, which increases the ship's base max cargo by 25%. Again, being pretty useful on a survey ship. Or something like a Vidar. Potentially. Moving on, you got the Pike. Again, hands coming through his body, which is a bit weird. His captains is when fighting hostiles. Again, these are all going towards your PvE style characters. So when fighting hostiles, Pike increases shield mitigation by 4%. And quick thinking, which is decreases hostile shield mitigation by 10%. So he's basically buffing himself and debuffing the enemy at the same time. And then you got Barclay, again with no captain's maneuver, but he comes with increases the base defense of all officers by 5%. This could be useful with regards to the Spock thing. And then Barclay increases the ship's base protected cargo by 30% as a lower deck ability, which again is incredibly useful. But yeah, they're the 4 new officers. That has been this arc. We've got obviously the usual, let's just get through this. We've got the usual battle pass. If you want to head over to my Discord, there's some good information over there regarding the battle pass. So head over, you can find out that over there. But with regards to the battle pass, obviously bear in mind I'm level 39, so just take that with a pinch of salt. But the usual basically stands. The main one, you're going to get Pike, obviously at the very end with the badge. You're going to probably get a full unlock of Spock. So there's 8, 2. Maybe not. Wow, they're very stingy with this one, it seems. We did get a full unlock of the last one, but maybe not with this one. No, you don't, which is a bit stingy. And then you got obviously the usual, exactly the same as normal. You haven't upped any of the resources or materials, it seems, for my level in particular. So yeah, they're exactly the same, which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping they would start increasing the uncommon 3-star stuff, but they are not as of yet. The usual applies. You can get 2 different forms of battle pass. You can get the really expensive one. You can get the cheaper one. And there's new Medal of Honor stuff as well. But we won't go into them. Head over to my Discord for information regarding Star Trek Fleet Command. Any news, any sort of thing that I post over there. So go and head over to that. Link is in the description down below. Hopefully this video has been somewhat useful for you and means you don't have to read it yourself or don't have to look around yourself trying to find where everything is. But other than that, give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as always and head over to the Discord. I'll see you there. Bye-bye for now.